Back to Dawn and Dreams. I am your lady, Miss Z. Um, I am here because you guys have requested this, and I am finally here to do it. Okay. So this is called, I guess we're gonna call this the viewer's choice celebrity psychic readings or celebrity psychic questions. Um, I'm only going to pick a select few questions each and every go round. So this is not the only video because you guys asked some amazing questions on the community post. For those of you who missed it, please go back to my community post and it'll ask you to, pick a celebrity and ask a question about them. Now you can request a reading on someone, but a reading is me pretty much solely giving the video to them, making a whole video about them. And I tend to not have time for it or I'm not drawn to the energy yet. So it's either or. But I do plan on doing Pocahontas. I thought that was an amazing suggestion to do. But anyway, let's get to this. So this is how it's gonna work. I have a set of questions that you guys asked. I probably will put timestamps on them for those of you who are just now tuning in and don't know what's going on. I'm going to go over the question and then we're going to answer it and then we're going to move on. Now I picked 4 questions out of about like 16. So I will be making a part 2. Okay. I just picked the quickest questions that could be answered within a couple of minutes and then we're going to move on. All right. So, and first and foremost, thank you so much for everybody who's been booking readings with me. That's why I haven't really been on here as much. But I do plan on making more videos this week. Make sure that you like and subscribe. If you want to book a reading, that's at dawnanddreams.com. That's Dawn and Dreams with a Z at the end. And the description, it will have the link, okay? All right, so let's get started. So the special guest that we have that we're going to be answering questions on is going to be Nicki Minaj, Rihanna Kehlani, and Zendaya. Zendaya. I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. Zendaya. It's so pretty, but my tongue has been tied all day. Okay, so the first thing we have was Nicki Minaj. Will Nicki Minaj have a baby? Okay, and with who? So I can tell you if she's gonna have a baby or not. I don't know if Spirit's gonna allow me to tell you who. Because 9 times out of 10, I don't get names. I can just, if you give me the person's name, I can tell you if they're going to be that person or not most of the time. For my empaths, make sure you cleanse your energy as you walk into this energy. We're going to get started. So let me meditate on that question. Let me zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see. You might need a little bit of light, just a touch. Okay, that's better. So when will Nicki Minaj have a baby is the question. I'm seeing there being a little bit of complications with that. Nicki Minaj is not so trusting when it comes to having a child right now. I'm not saying that you don't want to have that, but that's not really in the energy I feel. Like she's kind of in a fast lane to where I don't know if she'll want to settle down. Let me see what's the energy. Sorry, I get smoke all over. Okay. I did get a number though. Yeah, see, this this is what's coming out when you think about Nicki Minaj. She is living in the fast lane, honey, and I don't think she's gonna slow down. There is somebody that she cares about or that cares about her, but I feel like that's gonna come later. Right now, she's been really hurt and she doesn't really trust as much. When it comes, she always feels like she's solo for some reason. Like she has this energy of where I've been through so much and I'm pretty much the masculine and the feminine. And when you're the masculine and the feminine, and we both have that in everybody, but when you are showing that you don't need that other half as much as you need yourself, a lot of times she doesn't rely on another energy. So she's just faced a lot of hurt and kind of bottled it a lot. And she's had to move forward just amongst all the hurt that she's felt. Okay, so her bitterness, and then there's always like this conflict, these mental conflicts with the people that she involves herself with. Like they don't agree on certain things. She has her own views, they have their own views, and then it's conflict. Okay, so it never turns into and then that's still her being single, her kind of taking care of things on her own. So I feel like that caring person, though I know she's met somebody now, Spirit's actually going to bring somebody to her that's very, very caring and, you know, supportive of her, and that will actually be caring of a child. Or they're trying to wait on, you know, wait on that to happen. If she can wait on that, then it will come. Like I said, I haven't looked into the guy. I think she's dating somebody currently now, but I haven't looked into his energy. This is just what's coming up for her. Because in my mind, she hasn't really even got to this person yet, or the energy exchange hasn't happened yet. As far as her coming together with this person, she might have met him maybe, but as far as them getting to that level, she ain't got there yet. And this is what came out the deck. Okay, as you can see, this is somebody that's really, really focused on their work, and this is also a person that's really kind of selfish to what they have in mind. Okay, this is not a person that wants to focus on other things other than what she got going on. She is doing everything she can to succeed, and she doesn't care who she's knocking down. She don't care, you know, anybody else's feelings. Not to say that she's mean. I'm just saying that that's the energy that she's carrying about herself. So it's a very solo energy. And that's kind of where she's at. Change has to happen into her life when that will come. And this is something that she has to kind of push for. I don't feel like this is going to come easy. This is something that she has to work towards. When having, I know that sounds weird when it comes to having a baby, but you know, it seems like it'll come once all the darkness, out of the darkness, a baby will come. So it's not going to be like a walk in the park when it comes to her finding the right relationship and her having the baby. Okay. I don't get that she's in that energy right now. Look, doorway and doorway. So it's kind of a path that she has to open herself up and make it happen. Okay. On that because that wants to come out some type of way. Okay, so we have fast, transformation, big. Okay, so defense, being ready. Okay. So I don't know, guys. I really don't, because it's looking like it's still going to be something that's pushed off. It's like she has to be ready for it. Being ready, defense. So it's like I'm blocking that out for that connection to be made, because having a baby or making a baby making is a spiritual thing. So it's something that I feel like she has to really get in the energy of, because I just feel like there's a complication, a blockage there. Truth and justice, things go in her favor, and then people is going in reverse. So that means making that connection, trusting, two, coming together. So that it's like a blockage there. But 2 is the lucky number. Okay, 2. Look, loneliness, manifesting. So coming out of loneliness and manifesting that reality far away. So it's not, I know I gotta move on, guys. I know I gotta move on. But let me see. It just shows like this constant battle that she has to work on herself when it comes to relationships, and also work with the person that she's with, because a lot of times she has a lot of hidden depression that's kind of hidden behind certain things. And just like I said, she's kind of pushed herself away from certain, connections that she needs to make, in order to even that to come about. It's just a lot of hidden things that are under the surface that she has to deal with. But it does seem like someone is going to come into her life that's going to be a little bit more fulfilling. But at the same time, there's a lot of frustration. So it's like once she gets that, it's like, I don't even know how to handle certain things. So she has to come out of that mindset. But let me see. Guys, I can't really even give you a number on it. I can't really give you a number on it. 2 is her number, but she might go beyond 2 years. She may go beyond that, okay? She's more like a 3 to 5 type of person. Like you were expected to have a child in 2 years, but you more so pushing towards a 3 to 5 because there's just still this separation, and there's a heavy heart with her, a really heavy heart. So she has to kind of deal with that when it comes to certain energies and people, and just like a freshness. All right, I don't see nothing growing, honestly, with that. But Spirit has it covered. It's not something that is impossible to happen. I just don't see it happen as soon, even when there's a possibility. So, like I said, it may happen in 2 years for her, but it's looking like she's going to be waiting beyond that. I guess it depends on who she involves herself with, because she hasn't. To me, she's going to have to meet that person that's really going to give her that energy to where she can trust again. But right now, she's really focused on her priorities. All right, so let's move on. All right. Because we spent enough time on that. So now we're going to answer questions about Rihanna. So will Rihanna marry her billionaire boyfriend? I didn't know she was still with the guy. So, because she's very non-public about the relationship with him. I think I seen a picture of him one time, but I didn't know she was still with the guy. So we're gonna ask them to clear out my energy of Nicki Minaj, Spirit, ancestors. Okay. Let's see what we got for Rihanna. Will she marry her billionaire boyfriend? Now, I already got an answer before I even did the reading. So let's see if the answer is gonna stay the same. Let's contact Spirit. Honestly, I feel like it's something that they will both want, but that doesn't necessarily mean it would happen. because I feel like he's even presented the idea to her. But I don't know if that's something that will happen. Okay. He has a very fiery energy, a very passionate energy about what he believes in. And she's a very emotional spirit, very in tune. I feel like she more so, because the thing is, spirit is in reverse. So it's like fighting to listen to your intuition and not listening to your intuition. They're still at the beginning stages, and honestly, though there is a connection, there's also a foreseen ending in the relationship. So it's weird. We getting some truth in these readings. Let me see where they headed, because I don't know about that. Because I'm hearing no, that they won't get married, or that they shouldn't, but I feel that they will want to, because like spirit's present again here, so it's not. This is a person that, you know, she goes back to a lot, goes back and forth with, but at the same time, you know, she battles if she needs to move on from this person too. But she feels like she's invested something into this, so she wants it back. She does want to keep it going in a way, but at the same time, she doesn't, because with Rihanna, this is the perfect image for Rihanna. Okay, she's a very surprisingly, she's a, I don't want to say humble, but that's the kind of energy that kind of comes up. Like you know, what it's not like to not have certain things, or you know, just grind till you get it type of energy. That's the energy that she's in. But at the same time, she pretty much is. My words are all over my place. Not a person to let people in like that, and that's why she does keep the people that she has close to her. Like he's a person that she would keep close to her or in her contacts, or even if they stop talking, she would still keep them around, just because she does not trust a lot of people, and a lot of celebrities don't. It's normal. I mean, it's nothing new. That's just the energy that she has. It seemed like he came at a time where she was just going into the darkness, put it that way, and he gave her strength. After this, I'm going to back out of her energy, okay? Okay. Don't get too long, right? I have to break that down and spread, because their energy is all over the place. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, so I don't see a wedding coming. Maybe we can revisit this later on in the future, because things are always changing, but I don't see a proposal or anything like that. I feel that they are still at an immature phase right now, so they still have a lot of growing to do. very much into each other, very much supportive of each other, great work business partner type thing going on. But other than that, you know, they still have a lot of growing to do. And then she's very, very supportive. And I think that he really, really enjoys that. He enjoys the support. He enjoys that she's one of those people that kind of takes care of things, if you know what I mean. Uh, just a very, what can I say? What can I say? I don't even know what to say beyond supportive energy. I wanted to say something extravagant, but a very supportive energy towards him, and he likes that. She is very much in love with this person. She has a lot of love for this person. Very connected. They do have to get in balance, and they're going to be working on that. Balancing each other's lives out is what's important, because I think that's the struggle with both of them. Okay. They have a very deep connection. So even if they don't get married, it's okay. I think that the relationship has served a good purpose. But honestly, I don't know if one of them has cheated before or what happened, but another energy comes up as if somebody is keeping secrets. And I really feel like it's Rihanna, but I could be wrong, could be him. And it raises eyes, okay? It raises those eyebrows, and it creates complications in the relationship. But she still comes back to this person. She still looks after this person. He still looks after her. You know, it's kind of that type of energy. And like I said, you know, I didn't know they were still together. But if they are, there's still that elephant in the room. Like, I do what I want to do, you still do what you want to do, but we're together kind of energy. So they still got some growing to do to even think about marriage. So I feel like, you know, I hope that she doesn't ignore spirit on this, because she's a very in tune type of person. But I don't think that, you know, that's weird. But I just feel like, I don't know if they're gonna get married or not. I don't see that coming to fruition. I feel like he would want to. I feel like she would want to, but I don't feel like this is the marriage for her. That's weird, but I just feel like she could. She just got this. He's a very dominating energy, and that's something that she likes. I guess it is something that she likes, but I don't know about marriage, though. I don't know about that. But I wish her the best of luck. We're gonna move on. All right, so let's go to Kehlani. Is Kehlani is Kehlani gonna stay with her baby daddy? I didn't know she was with her baby daddy. I thought that was a situationship. Okay, I didn't know that she was. No offense, I just didn't know that they were together. Together. So we're gonna look and see if I'm gonna contact spirit and ask. So what's coming out here? She's trying to get herself together. I can tell you that much right now. Being told we're gonna have to dive a little bit deep. Hopefully we can still cover Zendaya at the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with Kehlani. I feel like they're gonna have an understanding, but that doesn't mean they're gonna be together. The weird thing is Kehlani's heart moves in different places. So I more so think she's worried about the happiness of the child than anything. And it looks like this is blocking her from work. So she does want to get back to that. And she's been hurt a lot in her past. So she's more so looking for support than she is like a partner, so to speak. I feel like she's dealt with some toxic people in her life. We'll look at the future and see what's coming for them. Okay, so we got a couple cards. Let's pull one more. Okay, a couple cards on the floor. So let's see what's being avoided here. Okay, so I see her having trouble moving forward in her life. Like I see her more so having the trouble to move forward than anything. Needing grounding, divine timing, feminine energy. I think she got ahead of herself with everything that went on. But I don't think she, like I said, I didn't know she was actually with this person, to be honest. Like I said, I didn't know Rihanna was still in a relationship. These people are secretive. I more so see her being separated, to be honest. I see her being separated in her energy. So if she is with him, you know, it's still a separation. It's still a separation there. I honestly see her like the weird thing is I think that she's gonna move on to something else. Even though there's a love and respect here. But I feel like it's to be with this person is to have a child, basically. It's to bring together on a common ground in order to manifest something. Like a common goal, okay? More than it is to be together, to me, okay? So let me look at this one final time, but I don't know, because I don't see no union in these images. More so that I have a love and respect for you, but I don't know about being together in the future. So building up a family, more so in the right of that, because she more so classifies herself as being by herself than anything. It's almost as if she wants somebody else. Let me see, what's the last final look at this? Like, honestly, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't see her being with this person in the future. I don't. Like, this is kind of representation of a single mother, like stable on your own. And even now, you know, she's working on herself. So I don't really see where he fits in at. Not that he's going to be a bad parent or anything like that. No shade towards him. I just really think that she is a very independent person. And I feel like they're going to work on some things with each other, but I don't know if they're going to be together. To me, what I'm hearing from Spirit is a no, okay? But we're going to move on. It's a no for me. I don't see them staying together forever if they are together. Zendaya, let's see, what was the question for her? Will she start a family this lifetime? That was an interesting question. Zendaya, will she start a family this lifetime? When she's ready to. Okay. Yeah. When she touches on that connection that she needs, that's what I was gonna say, when she meet that person, when she has that connection, it will come. There is a star in the sky for her. So that to me represents a child. And I know it goes beyond a child because I know it's not just baby making, it's actually having union and creating a foundation, but she's still building her empire. She's still getting things in structure right now. So it's not a lot of things. She's making some major choices in her life. And there are times where she feels alone in a lot of ways. But I see somebody coming that's actually going to give her a lot of good energy. Let's see what we got in the future for her. Well, first, let me do these cards because I think that these cards will do some justice here. Time is right. Okay, let's see what we got. She's still growing her empire. Oh. Let's see what we got here. People manifesting, journeying, effort, praying, healing, freedom, love. That said it all. Preparing, free will. She still got many connections to make in her life. Once all this is kind of done, energy, manifesting, her journeying, efforts, praying, healing, and freedom. So all this is just the energy, but then it leads up to her finding love. Okay, it leads up to like a bond, an unbreakable bond that will secure a family for her. Okay, so let's look a little deeper into that, and we're gonna go out her energy as well. Big cards coming out. In the past, she honestly thought she did find someone. She actually feels like she came across a connection that was something that she really, really, was into. Right now, she's at a place of feeling, lonely and withdrawn from that energy. So her future is more so going to be about choices, not feeling like she's missing out. She has to really address the past, understand it, and let it go. I think that things hold her back because she'll carry that on her. I was supposed to be with this person, and I was supposed to have this bond with this person. Like, she carries energy with her. So it's important for her to free up that energy in order for her to find what she needs to find. And I'm grabbing this. Yeah, making connections, friendships. So she has to build friendships with her lovers. Yes. Yeah, she's in a state of confusion right now. Sadness and illusions. All right, so Zendaya is, well, it's clear because when I see this card, I already know that you're going through some stuff. But there's sadness here. She's going to have to get back out there and make connections, kind of have a little bit more fun in her life too before she even starts a family, but see things for what they are, not for what you want them to be. That will bring her out of confusion, and she will reach the accomplishment of building a family. So when the time is right, she will get there. But what's blocking her from starting a family is, regrets. Like, she has to go back in the past and figure out what's like really bothering her, and then she can address it, because it does seem like she met someone along her path and they could have very well been a soulmate for her, but they're not present. So she needs to address that in her energy so that she can move forward and meet somebody, because here it shows, even later on down the line, she's still not going to start, actual commitment with someone or family because she's still stuck. So she's going to have to get past that first. It's still something that's dominating her energy. Yes, look. Past hurt. A bad ending. New love will come, though, if she allows it to. Okay, guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm a little drained. So I'm going to go sage and clear my energy and do what I do. as far as the spiritual bath as well. I recommend you do the same. If you pick up on a lot of energy, make sure that you like and subscribe, and you guys have a good one.